Enlightenment is not possible as long as there is I. Only hindrance is I because billions of desires added up together has become this I drawn from ages. So this I is the only hindrance for achievement of enlightenment. Suddenly find out yourself, you can see your own beauty, silence, peace instantly if you do away with this I. It's not difficult. Enlightenment is the easiest of anything that can be done in this world because it is here and now. And how to get rid of this I? Simply billions and trillions of desires added up together has become I. So the impediment is only I. If you keep away from I, you are free. How to do it? Pick up one single thought. Mind and desire, there is no difference. If there is no desire in the mind, there is no mind. Desire is mind itself. Thought is mind itself. And mind is past itself. Pick up any thought. When you look at this thought, I thought, watch this thought. If you watch this thought, open the ears of your heart and let one word fall into the heart and you have done the job forever. Thought vanishes, mind vanishes, I vanishes.
There is a deep desire to speak, to slip away.
Why this thought?
With the feeling I lost it.
Are you watching? I is going to vanish, mind is going to vanish. And that which is not known to you till now reveals itself to itself because there is no observer, none observed. So, enlightenment is that which reveals itself to itself, by itself, within itself. There is none to achieve it, none to have it. It's not any object that you are going to receive it. You have completely to disappear from it. Ultimate truth is nothing ever has existed. It is all silence, it has been silence, no mind, no senses. try to understand what is being spoken. You will try to understand with the mind, and ego will rise. And ego will absorb all the teaching. Don't try to understand. Let it go. I am that, from where you, me, she, he, all the rest emerge from. I am that. I had entered the ashram and then all was quiet. All was quiet, and this man is quiet, incarnation of silence itself, not speaking to anyone. But then it was tremendous silence. I never saw anybody so silent, you see. But then he sits quiet and silence was there. So what he taught was to keep quiet. Then Maharishi asked me where you had been. I said, on the other side, staying by myself and playing with Krishna. Oh, see, very good. You have been playing with Krishna? Yes, sir, I was playing with Krishna. He is my friend. Do you see him now? No, sir, I don't. So he said, what appears and disappears is not real. It's not real. The seer remained. You saw him, he disappeared. You remain, same seer. Now you are here also. Seer remained. Now find out who the seer is. It was a word. But then it struck me. I became the seer, you see. Some seer myself. And this seer was beyond all. There's no object in the mind, no person, no thing, no concept that can return you happiness and peace of mind. So don't look here, there, anywhere. Peace is within you and within the heart of all beings. So you keep quiet, don't look anywhere, don't allow your mind to abide anywhere. There's no object in the mind, no person, no thing, no concept. Look within yourself for 1 second. To know thy own self, you don't need any teaching. What you really are, always you are that itself. You have to realize who you are here and now, this moment. People who are sleeping, it's better to wake them up because in the dream they're suffering, and in the dream this is only a projection, but what they're suffering for, seeing a tiger, a robber pouncing on them, but actually this is on their projection. So stop all the projections and you will see the dream was a dream, it was not a reality. So whatever you see, it's a dream. Wherever there is an object, wherever there is a seer and the seen are objects and subjects. And if you get rid of it somehow, of this relationship between object and subject, what's left? Wake up, my dear, my dear friends, my dear children, wake up. There's no suffering at all. It's only projection of your mind and which has produced the suffering, and you are dreaming. Wake up from the dream and all the suffering will end. For any problem, suffering, you need mind. It's the mind that suffers. So you laugh away. Any problem comes, you laugh away. And it goes away, it runs away, it flies away. Only man who has got rid of all problems, he laughs, he dances. All problems. He has only to dance and only to laugh, you see. There was one saint. He was living on the top of a mountain, midnight, full moon, and he started laughing and laughing. All the people of the village woke up. What happened to this monk? All they went on the top of the hillock, asked him, "Sir, what happened?" "Oh, look, there's a cloud, there's a cloud." Many people see the cloud but who laughs. It is for the one who has no mind. Anything he will see, it gives him occasion to laugh. Because he becomes that thing. You see, at that time, cloud is there and moon is behind, and this is enough to laugh. Yes. When the desire arises for any object, you are happy to meet the object. This freedom is neither object nor subject, you see. It rises from the same source, plays on the same source. I don't know if any desire for freedom arose in me. I don't think. It was already there, you see. From childhood it was there. You need faith. Faith in your own self, that I am free. I am already free. When you can have a faith, I am suffering, I am bound, why not to have the best faith, then I am free? What difference does it make? This desire will vanish. This desire will vanish itself. This desire for freedom will vanish. It's so easy because you have not to work for it. It's so easy, you have not to go anywhere. You have to stay quiet. Therefore, to attain freedom is very easy, but it becomes difficult because they are otherwise engaged. So to give up their attachment to other things is difficult. The freedom is not difficult. To disengage yourself from other attachments may be difficult. That you have to decide now or next life. A true master cannot be seen by the eyes. Therefore, if they try to see by their senses, they can't make a good judgment because master is beyond the senses and beyond any judgment. When you want to be free, this freedom itself is there. So if you are very intensely in want of this thing for freedom and you don't understand this freedom out of compassion takes a physical form to speak to you so that you understand what is freedom, and then it teaches that I am your own self. My dear friends, my dear children, wake up. Inquire, investigate, who am I? If he says keep quiet, you become quietness, you see. What is the trouble? And then it enters your own self and becomes one. This is the role of the teacher, to point out to you, I am yourself. I am that itself. So when you go to a teacher, you keep quiet. You need not give any question. Don't expect any answer. You just see, sit quiet and feel. If your mind is quiet, then this is the man who can teach you. This is the man who is worth staying near. So Master, when he died, he took away along with him his body and mind. That was the teacher. Any teacher who dies, if he has not taken away his body and mind, that teacher is not to be accepted. Keep quiet. The best teaching is keep quiet. So whatever word I often say, whatever you hear, don't hold the word, go to the root of the word, you see. He will tell him some unique method, he will tell him keep quiet, he will not tell him to do anything. Doing and not doing is not the work of a teacher, it is for the preachers. And they say, we can't do it. We can't do it. We have been doing and we are in trouble, in tension, headaches. So they are otherwise engaged. So therefore, if you keep quiet, you will fall in love with it, you see. And there can be no happiness, no peace, no love, no beauty anywhere else, in any other object except this, here and now. Therefore, you don't need any meditation. You need mind to meditate. You need mind to meditate. Therefore, the result of any process has to be mental. Then you need body, such and such posture, hand to be planted this way, mudra to be kept this way. So it is going to be physical. So any physical activity gives you physical result, mental result. Any good idea that attracts you, sounds good, you follow it, that could be mental or intellectual ideas. Then the result will be intellectual. if you get rid of all notions, what you have heard, and ideas, then you are emptiness itself. To give up the intention to keep quiet. If they can't keep quiet, give up the intention to keep quiet, then what will happen? Other methods are just clipping the branches, but this is striking at the root of the mind, not the branches, you see. Branches will grow again, you see. So this is striking at the root, uproot the mind itself, and this inquiry uproots the mind. When you inquire, who am I? So it strikes at the root of the mind. There's no mind at all with this inquiry. I is the mind, And now you are questioning. I is questioning to I itself. No one has ever questioned. Who am I? No one. Who are you? Who is he? Who is she? Who am I? No one ever has questioned. Therefore, in the first time one can ask, so it's striking at the root of all creation, you see. My dear friends, my dear children, wake up.